So Dan, tomorrow is 8 weeks in flower, and
Yep.
I'm still at 50-50 clear to cloudy.
Yeah.
So I still got probably 3 weeks to go before I can even cut these things down.
Yeah, probably. It's probably not a bad thing. Your nugs are just gonna get fatter. You know.
Yeah, it's just my
You're just
neurotic
ready.
ass. Well, not only that, I would rather it go the full distance and do
Yeah.
it correctly. But I just, it's 3 weeks where mold could hit me. It's 3 weeks for something bad to happen. Where Charlie can go in and fuck it up. So.
Right.
But yeah, no, I do want to get the process going, but I'd rather, it'll be worth the wait. For sure. Since I started feeding it cow mag, the buds have been noticeably healthier looking, getting fatter.
Yeah, it seems like cow mag's a must. I never knew of such a thing.
Yeah, when I gave my plants cow mag, they fucking jumped to life.
All sorts of
I
crazy
never
shit.
gave my outdoor plants cow mag. Ever. I think it was because of my water.
I needed to.
I had a well,
yeah.
and I had that in my house in Plymouth. Man, that fucking water was incredible. I think they got all the minerals they needed from that water, but I got city water here. Nate's on that city water too. I don't think there's shit in our water.
No, there's shit in our water.
That's why it smells like chlorine.
Exactly.
Chloramines.
That's exactly what's in our water is shit. Oh, fuck, that sucks.
I'm thinking about starting to collect rainwater, but it seems like a pain in the ass too.
Sounds like a pain. Although if you're gonna do, an auto, what do you call it, an auto box? That's what you call
Autopot.
it?
Yeah.
Auto
I'm definitely
pot.
doing autopot.
You can go to Walmart, dude, and get fucking like 5-gallon jugs of water for like $5.99.
Yeah.
It's just distilled water. That's probably the way to go if you're only gonna fill the thing once, 3 or 4 weeks.
No, it's like once a week, I think.
But even
10
still,
days.
if that's $6, if it made any improvement, it'd be worth a go.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't make that much of a difference though.
I wonder if I would spend more money on water than I would on nutrients. That would be the only.
Fair point. Yeah.
And just add nutrients.
Alright, I shared my stream out. Let's hit continue.
Could always just get a water filter too.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that just to get the chlorine out, but I think what I'm gonna do, because it's a lot easier, not feeding them every other day, you know, just letting the pot do the work and only having to fill the reservoir like every week to 10 days, filling up 5-gallon buckets and just leaving them off to the side for a couple of days to let the chlorine and stuff gas off before I fill the reservoir with it.
Dang, you were feeding every other day?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was at the point where I was watering every day up here.
Well, I at least give a little water every day, but I'm only feeding twice a week.
I fed like twice a week, 3 times a week. here.
Feeding, yeah. I was only feeding twice a week, but I was watering every other day.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I would pretty much water 3 times a week and feed twice a week. And then on the off week was when I would do like, you know, like CalMag or something, or that photosynthesis plus stuff that I use. I would do that separate from my Fox Farm regimen.
Might
What's
like.
that?
No.
No, there's something on my map in this game, and it's a team signal, and it's Joe. I thought there was another player. I got scared.
That is terrifying.
It was you.
Marshall, stop. Marshall.
Dog.
Yes, everybody.
Oh yeah, what'd you get for a dog?
He's a little hound dog. I think, if I had to guess, I think he's got like quite a bit of Doberman in him because of his markings, and probably beagle.
Yeah.
He's
This
a
one
handsome
kinda
boy.
hound.
He's a handsome boy.
But he definitely ain't nothing but a hound dog. He's a handsome guy. You're just a pain in the ass. He, little 10-month-old guy.
I got 119 jumps, bro.
Hey,
Growing up on you.
And you You watching my stream right now, Dan?
Yeah, I got 116, so I'm a couple ahead of you. I'm gonna smoke weed about it.
I got this whole nug to smoke, so let's go.
That whole nug, huh?
Old topper.
I got 2 gallons of weed.
I got
I
3.
measure my weed in gallons.
I got 3 glass jars full. I don't know how much it is, but
I have half-gallon jars and 4 of them are full.
Yeah, when
I can't wait to make hash, dude. I'm so excited for that.
yeah, I got a jar full of just shake and fucking popcorn buds there that me and Beth are gonna make edibles out of.
Way to get
Oi.
I can't wait to make hash. It's gonna be so fun, so fucking awesome. Just fucking smoke hash. You get, Nate, you get like when we do the hash, you get like separate qualities of hash too, like through the different bags, like the
What kind of hash you making? Bubble
hash, yeah.
Bubble?
And so you'll get like, you know, in the lower, you know, in the middle bags, you'll get like the really good hash that you smoke, and then down at the bottom, you'll get like the really fine stuff that's like dust, like keef, not the actual like trichomes that make the hash, but you get like keef almost, and it's not good for like dabbing or like smoking per se, but it's good for like putting in joints and stuff. It's the lower quality stuff, but it's still smokable and it still gets you ripped. So there's like, you know, you got like grade A hash, and then in your lower bag it'll be like grade B, and then grade C, and then like the bottom of the bucket is stuff that you would make edibles out of. You get like multiple qualities.
I just
oh man,
love...
we are zigzagging.
What are you doing, buddy? I just love the fact that it'll maximize your yield, like, to the absolute fullest.
Yeah.
And especially, like, if we could just, like, end up with fucking half ounce of hash, like, or probably double that. Who the fuck knows? Maybe an ounce of hash. That's a lot of hash.
That is.
That's a hash driveway, boys.
That's a
Can't wait till you use that fucking bowl trimmer, dude. It's so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
They
definitely use
they don't come out as nice. That I think what I'm gonna end up
dude.
doing is I'm gonna take all my prime nugs and I'll probably trim my prime nugs by hand, and then all the stuff lower on the branch I'll throw in the bowl trimmer. That way I can have like some show off nugs.
Yeah, you gotta have showroom nugs, man.
But it doesn't get it doesn't take the crow's feet off.
That was pretty much exactly what I was thinking. All my top buds, all the best nugs, I'll trim by hand and doll them up real good. Have like one jar of primo nugs, and then the rest of them do through the bowl grinder. Because the rest of them, I'm not gonna go nuts with the leaves and stuff. I'm not gonna care that much. But
Yeah, it worked really good though. And dry trimming, I'm a dry trim guy now, dude. Dry trimming I like dry trimming way better than wet trimming.
you're a dry guy?
Yeah, I'm a dry guy now, dude.
Fred Durst is a dry guy.
Only serial killers are
Dude,
dry
the
guys.
amount of planets I've found so far.
Oh, I gotta
It's crazy. The further away from the galaxy we get, the more planets we're finding.
I know, it's weird. I don't have orbit lights around suns with this fucking... with this overlay. That sucks.
You stay. Hey, you stay. You're gonna run off like an asshole.
I might change that real quick. Change that real quick, because I'm not crashing into a sun on our last fucking night of flying.
Ow.
Not what I'm gonna do.
We've had some close encounters on this trip, Weasel.
Yes, we have. Let's do this one.
Wow, dude. If you're looking at my stream, look at those planets. On a water world.
I have a lot of fucking plans. We're gonna be at fucking Beagle Point in like
An
an
hour.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
she's still screaming.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Be a little behind, you know. Even though Joe Biden's inflation hit the Cubano market, Nate, it holds up. It's worth fucking. That sandwich worth $17. Fucking
Sure.
so good. So fire. I couldn't finish it either. So fucking good.
That pork
God
filter
damn.
they use.
I gave some to Charlie and she just kept saying more. She kept yelling, Dadden.
Speaking of pork shoulder, is that the pigs you sent me the other day?
Yes, those are our pigs. They're
Gotta stop
getting
doing that.
they're getting harvested in like 2 weeks.
Wait, you got pigs?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh,
Not at my
what-
house.
I
how much have you
not
paid
your house.
towards these?
What's that?
How much have you paid towards these?
$40.
And how much are they charging to slaughter them?
I think Matt said it was Matt was fucking retarded about it, but because he couldn't give me an exact price, but he said it was gonna be like $2 a pound, and we're probably gonna get like 120 pounds to split, so it'll be like, you know, $120. But we'll figure that out. It'll be like around $100 would be my guess. I don't know exactly how much. We don't really know how much they actually weigh yet.
Right.
But
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
So basically, you're gonna get charged after the meat's already done up.
Yeah.
Kind of trust the other system.
Yeah. No, I'll probably go down. I'm gonna go down there.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna have to bring it home anyway. So I'm gonna go down with fucking. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking figure out a cooler. How the hell am I gonna get 120 pounds of pork from my mom's house to here in a fucking cooler? I'll have to like
Whoa.
I'll have to like build a fucking cooler in a fucking box
Hold on.
out of like a tarp in the back of my car or some
Dog.
shit.
Well, I have my Pelican cooler.
A
I
ring
have
planet
one
with an
cooler.
atmosphere.
Alright, cool. Oh, yeah.
We
Alright,
could
yeah.
always just like do fucking Coleman coolers for like $5 at Walmart. For me.
Yeah.
For a trip.
Now, I have a pretty good sized Coleman cooler too, so yeah, that would be dope. Figure it out.
Fucking ribs, dude.
But I think Matt said November, like around November 14th, they're probably gonna do it. So like a couple weeks.
Hate being psyched up.
Dude, the amount of planets I've found. What the fuck?
Yeah, being excited for fucking something to die. They've lived a good life, dude. They got a nice tree. They got a big old mud pit. They got a big ass barn to live in. They've been eating all the scraps from my mom and Matt. They've been eating fucking steak and all the good shit my mom cooks. All their scraps.
They sound delicious.
Yeah, they probably will be really fucking good, dude. I'll have to do some smoking. I'm gonna put my grill in the garage so we can fucking smoke during the winter. Like bosses. Have to make some bacon, dude. Make our own smoked bacon. You serious right now? Smoked pork chops, dude.
See, I can't wait to marinate a tenderloin for fucking 3 days. Make some shoulder cuts, make some nice barbecue pork shoulder.
I was thinking about getting a cow. I almost got a cow this year, and I really wish I did because I haven't been able to fucking like eat steak, man. Steak's just so fucking expensive.
Chop
But-
shops got good deals, man.
Yeah,
Hard going down there, I get it.
it's hard
but-
going down there.
Dude,
Hannaford's
they got
never has fucking sales on steaks.
stinks when it comes to prices. But their beef's the best. But I mean, Price Chopper, I was just there. They had bone-in New York strip for $7.99 a pound on sale.
Oh yeah, that's a good deal.
$10 steak is, you know, almost pound and a half steak. Strippy.
Yes, you can have some Nerds gummy clusters. Please don't get mad at me for touching your butt.
That's good. Is that the Nerds Rope Minis?
The Nerds gummy clusters? Yeah, dude. They're so fire.
Driving
Want
in
some
the
dope?
black. Oh, look at that. The galaxy on my right. Oh,
Are you doing
So
like
fucking
38, like 30, 40 light year jumps right now? Joe?
41. Yeah, we're zigging and zagging right now. Fuel stars must be really scarce around here.
Well, there's not a whole lot. Look how fucking dead the sky is.
It's crazy looking.
This is,
Have you told Nate about our journey?
yeah, I told him we've been on it for like a year and a half.
Shit's fucking nuts.
No. Why did you not like that? That's the sativa that I gave you earlier. This is indica, so this shouldn't make you fucking just wanna watch
In the
TikToks
couch.
on the couch. We're gonna watch a movie. Me and Joe are finishing a flight tonight that we started when we lived in Castleton
Friendships drive charging.
a year and a half. It was like more than a year and a half.
Yeah, we started
Yeah.
this before Charlie was born.
Yeah, it was like February or March, because it was
Smoking weed,
like
by the way. Cheers.
it was when I hurt my neck, and I hurt my neck when it was winter. We moved here on the 30th, so probably it's February. Yeah, almost 2 years.
You absolute piece of shit.
Fuel scooping.
Huh? I know. Pringles.
Pringles?
I got some Pringles.
Dude,
Huh?
You guys got all the good snacks.
System scan complete.
I thought I did good when I went to the grocery store and came home with Cheez-Its.
Friday nights, like the only night that I do this and like just chill for a couple hours. So I have a pretty good routine. Get an energy drink on my way home from work. I drink that bitch like 4 or 5 o'clock. I have a couple of snackies, and then I drink some ice cold Bud Lights or some White Claws. So I'm all jacked up on energy drinks, and I got snackies, and then I start getting drunk and high.
Yeah, oh, dude, those last couple nights, you were like 5, 6 in.
Yeah, I was hammered the other night.
I got 3 teas in the cooler these days. That'll do it. Oh, I got Jack Daniels.
Uh-oh.
You got the
And
Doc
the vegetarian.
Daniels.
I'll start sucking real bad at Call of Duty.
Get fucking tuned up, dog.
Friday night. Stevie staying home tonight. Might as well.
Young Steve.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Friendships drive charging.
Yeah, we are
just a
zigging
man and
zagging
his
right now.
dog. And his kitty.
It's like we're spiraling all the way to Beagle Point.
Yeah, the route we're taking is so nuts.
3, 2,
I can't wait to get there. I want to get in my Corvette so bad.
29 light years, dude. This jump. Let me see if it changes if I reroute with
Yo, I watched a video of an anaconda getting its ass kicked by a fucking like a type C or type R or whatever it is. The big fucking bulky ship.
I'm not sure I know what ship you're talking about.
It kind of looks like a Halo, whatever the fuck you want to call this thing. One the Marines fly in with.
Isn't that called like a Comanche or something like that?
I can't remember what its name is.
There is a type. That's like a mining ship, though.
Yeah,
the
it was a
Type
mining
company.
ship. And this
Oh.
this guy killed an anaconda with a fucking mining ship. It was crazy.
friendships drive charging.
I'm sure you can load those things up with hard points. They probably just have shit
He had
armor.
rail guns and corrosive buckshot, and he was just wailing on this guy.
He must have had like guardian fucking armor and shields and shit.
He had another commander with him in his ship, piloting one of the other like ships you can deploy.
Oh
Well-
yeah, that's so cool that when you can like deploy the fighters out of your Corvette.
Yeah.
Gotcha, little buddy.
We're fucking gay, we know.
Whoa, look at that, Dan. Look at them. Look at the pair of these. You know I'm doing it.
You're gonna go in the middle.
Well, right in the middle.
You're like 10 seconds behind, so. Oh, there they are.
Like a slow lick, you know?
Oh, you're gonna get burned up. What are you doing?
Warning.
It's
Critical.
a little warm.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping.
What you're doing is a bad idea.
Disengaged.
4.
Frameshift drive
Dude,
charging.
It actually wasn't that bad of an idea.
So like, what do you think of the quality of the bud that you got today?
I mean, it gets me ripped
3, 2,
for sure. I think my bud that I grew is on its last legs as far as like. I think it's starting to lose some potency pretty heavy, so. Definitely super potent. The farm girl was really, I think, really good. I was a little disappointed with the smell of the wedding cake. But when I grinded it up, it smelled great, and I just took a rip and it got me fucking ripped. Not that the smell didn't smell good. It was a, you know, some weed like smells like oily, like chemy, like gassy, like not sweet and fruity and piney. That's what the wedding
like a
cake.
sour diesel, you mean?
Yeah, that's what the wedding cake smelled like, and it was just so much different because the farm girl literally smells like a fucking citrus tree. So I smelled the farm girl and I was like, oh my god, that's like piney and fruity. That smells so good. And then I opened up the wedding cake and I was like, oh my god, that smells like a fucking toolbox. But
Yeah,
it's just a strain. It's smoked. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, definitely recommend the blueberry for sure. You go in there and you see that there.
Oh, I'm stuck in a warp. Oh, there it
I'll
goes.
probably end up going in there one more time before I start smoking my bud.
Yeah, true. You won't need it pretty soon. I'll have no need for it once I start smoking
Yeah.
my weed.
All the weed I grew will last me about 2 years. Because I don't
We
smoke
can-
a lot of weed.
And we can have like a
disengaged.
weed exchange program too, Nate.
Yeah.
You need
You're
a
getting
little
I was planning on giving you a jar.
Frameshift drive
when
charging.
you if you need a little bud, let me know. I'll fucking break you off a piece.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, when it's all said and done, I'm giving you a fucking jar.
You're. Heck yeah. There you go.
4, 3,
I think I gotta buy a couple of those Illuminato seeds that are coming out. Some of those fucking hybrids are insane.
I'm gonna grow the 2 seeds you gave me next, and then at some point after that, like probably after Christmas, I'll buy do a seed pack like you did.
They probably have like they probably do it for a bunch of holidays, I would guess. Mephisto does anyway.
I'm also like these little plants that I had out on the porch. They're
drive charging.
the big ones 2 feet tall, and I mean if I actually took really good care of them, like I could have, these things could have produced like an ounce each, if not more. So you could have like 4 or 5 of these, just all different strains, growing little amounts. If you train them right, trim them correctly, I'm fucking stoked to be growing inside and not be worried about police handcuffing me.
Yeah, since I've been on all the fucking Reddit, all the Reddit sites for all the different grow, all the different grow Reddits. Just scroll. That's like my social media now. I just look at people hugging, talking about weed. So many people this time of year
Whoa.
are posting pictures of like just a stump at their house. Yep, they got me. Seen like a dozen of them in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, they
Police
got
are
me.
so-
No, fucking just people stealing their shit. fucked
living
up,
wild
dude.
times. We live in wild times, boys.
So speaking of that,
3, 2, 1.
Brian fired his second helper of the summer yesterday. No, Brian's the best, and he's so easy to work with. But this guy was so fucking weird, dude. I swear to God, he's a serial killer. He like went into the store the other day. He's always super fucking weird, like, like borderline. No, this guy. He's an older guy. He was like 50. He went into the store for lunch. Brian said, and he's like, "Hey, I need you to take down my phone number." Brian's like, "Why?" He's like, "Cause I'm going into the store." Brian's like, "Why?" "Just in case something happens to me." Brian's like, "Okay." And so he took the guy's number down, whatever. And so Brian said he's just always doing sketchy shit, but he came out with fucking 8 beers on lunchtime and fucking jumped in the truck and cracked a beer. Brian's like, "What are you doing, dude? It's fucking noon. You can't drink. We got jobs to do, dude. What are you doing?" He's like, oh, okay.
Brian's telling you that.
Yeah. And so I guess they get to the job and the guy tries to crack another beer and drink it on Brian. Brian's like, "Dude, what are you doing? Dump that out." And so they jump in the truck and Brian's like, all he can smell is weed. All he can smell is weed. Brian's not bringing weed with him. This guy fucking, they went to a guy's house who had a bunch of plants, and the guy just like chopped a branch off of the plants and stuffed it under the seat in Brian's truck to steal it.
Holy shit.
And so Brian told Jay, and Jay's like, "Well, you're fucking fired, dude. You drinking, like, and you stealing from a customer." And you know what the guy said? He justified it. He said, "Well, your guy there, Brian, he drives without his seatbelt on. And sometimes he texts and drives too." And Jay's like, "I don't give a fuck. Brian's a big boy. If he gets caught texting and driving or not wearing a seatbelt, that's fucking ticket for him. You're fucking stealing from customers and drinking beer on the fucking job." The guy was like, well, Brian gets pushed around by his customers. He's a real pushover." And the guy's like, every single customer Brian has loves him. Like, what the fuck are you? The guy is just like, it was so funny. But Brian had to fire him. But I walked in and Brian's like, "You have to help me make a decision on what to do with this." I'm like, "I'm not making it. What are you talking about, guy?" He said it right in front of Jay too. He's like, "Hey, just give me a call later and let me know what you think I should do about that." And I was like, I'm not telling you shit, Brian," right in front of Jay, and Jay's like, "What's going on?" Oh my god. Fucking weirdos, dude. I keep telling them, man, stop hiring part-time help. Just fucking figure out how to get 2 guys freed up to close pools, man. So dumb. The other helper Brian had to fire only lasted like a couple fucking hours.
Dude, when I was there, it seems like you guys have enough small stuff work to keep somebody like low end of the totem pole year round.
Yeah.
You know, maybe at worst in the wintertime you don't get 40 hours a week for like a month or so at the dead period or however long, but I mean, it's surprising that you guys can't do that.
I would prefer more full-time people.
Just techs in general.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's like, holy shit.
Are you guys that slammed?
Yeah, we're super busy. Even if it was just like, you know, somebody who just wanted to come on and fucking do maintenances and little shit. But we pretty much have that now. It's just, yeah, we're super busy. We're jacked.
Well, you guys are basically the only company in like the entire state. Polney Pools is out of business. All they do is supply chems now, right?
Yeah. I'm doing big jobs too. I just did a $37,000 job. I'm doing a $7,000 job next week and a $13,000 job next week.
System scan complete.
I'm doing big ass jobs that I sold.
That's awesome. That's fucking
Which means
job security right there. Hey, look how much money I made you bitches.
Yeah. I'm the only one that does like a lot of the stuff that I do in the state of Vermont. It's kind of crazy. Like people that have people do stuff that I do as far as like automation and stuff like that. They always end up having to call like South Shore Gunite, which is out of literally South Shore of fucking Boston. They hire people from New York and Boston and stuff. The
Crazy.
the guys from South Shore Gunite that I worked with on this Alex Rosex, but he's William Buffett. What the fuck's the Buffett guy's name? The fucking super rich guy, Berkshire Hathaway. No, not Jimmy Buffett. The investor guy, the Berkshire Hathaway guy, is fucking top 5 richest dude.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, that one. His nephew built like a $1 million pool. It's like 90,000 gallons. Got a giant slide and a bunch of like huge waterfall and shit.
Jesus.
I was talking to the guy about it and asking him like what kind of pools and he's like, I know who this guy is and I know who his family is, but we have some people that have some insane pools. He told me that this guy, just for the tiling, just the tiling, he did like gold and like precious stone tiling on the bottom of his pool. Like a centerpiece in his pool was over $1 million just for the tiles for the pool.
That's insane.
I was like, oh yeah, I don't know anything about any of that shit. So this is the craziest pool I've ever seen, and this guy's talking like, oh yeah, this whole pool, yeah, this pool, how much this crazy, insane pool cost was how much the tiles cost for the centerpiece on this pool for I did in like, it was like in the breakers in Rhode Island or some shit like that. Like, holy shit.
So if you can spend that much money on your pool, imagine what you spend on your home.
Yeah, this guy's got a fat pad. He's Buffett's nephew. He's fucking
You're saying he's Warren Buffett's nephew?
Warren Buffett's nephew, yeah.
Okay.
Warren Buffett. That's what I was trying to.
Oh
figure out.
yeah, so he fucking guy's got access to like, 8% of the entire world's money.
He's rich. You know how
Yeah.
much? You know how much stock in Berkshire Hathaway costs? It's like
Right.
It's like $200,000 a share. His uncle probably gives him like 100 shares every year for Christmas, and he's just fucking sitting on $100 million off of Christmas presents from his fucking uncle.
Bro, it's incredible. It's not even real money, but he's loaded.
Warren Buffett still lives in like fucking Omaha, Nebraska or some shit in the same house he's owned since like the 70s. It's like a modest house. It's not
Yeah,
even anything baller.
And he drives out his leases too. Fucking crazy. Like,
He's
you
just
have
out.
all that.
He's just out there making money.
Yeah. Just not giving. I'm not in this to showboat. I'm in this to go down in history. Oh man, what it would be like to even have $1 million, let alone like Warren Buffett. I remember like when I was in college, Warren Buffett put up $1 billion if you could get a perfect fucking NCAA bracket. Can you imagine having that kind of money and just be like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. $1 billion with a B. Holy shit.
When you have that much money, you can just invest it all in the fucking U.S. stock market because it always goes up. I mean, not COVID, but historically, and then just live off the fucking profits.
Well, not to mention when you're that rich, you live behind an LLC, so all of your money is typically offshore, or it's secured not in your name. So if you do anything, or it's secured in your name, but you're acting against your business the entire time. So if you fuck up, your business goes bankrupt, but you keep all your fucking money. System. Like once you're rich, you're in the system. It's like the whole world holds a door for you. Crazy.
Fuel scooping.
We be flying, flying, flying. I've been seeing some insane fucking systems, Joe.
Me too.
Like massive planets. Look at the fucking zigzag we're about to do.
I know.
I got fucking min max. I'm falling behind. I'm flying lazy.
4, 3, 2,
We need to get there.
We're almost there, dude. 90 jumps, dude. We're gonna be there in like an hour and a half.
Something like that.
So exciting.
We min max. We'll be there soon.
fuel stupid. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's
Oh,
watching a
another
Handmaid's Tale right
fucked
now.
up.
Dude, that show seems crazy.
What show?
A Handmaid's Tale?
What?
I watched a little bit of it. That seems like it's kind of for girls.
What the fuck is that? A Handmaid's Tale?
It's on
Isn't that old?
Hulu?
It's about like sex slaves, basically.
Oh.
not
go on.
not it was like so it's like post-apocalyptic, like these like evangelical like political faction takes over like half of the United States or something. There's
The
like
entirety.
some civil war, and
Through
then they're-
Handies?
no, they're like something happens where like only certain women are fertile, and they basically like just turn all the fertile women into baby machines, and they're basically like sex slaves for the elites in the new like power structure of the United States. So they just like got all these hoes, but it's like all super religious and shit. They got all these hoes, and they're just like pumping like rich babies into them to repopulate the United States. But like only certain women are fertile, and like all the other women are just useless. It's weird shit. It's a
Sounds
weird ass
as fuck.
show. Me and Alyssa watched like the first season.
I watched while it was still on YouTube this new horror movie that just came out, Terrifier 2, about Art the Clown, and it's the single most gruesome and gory movie I've ever fucking seen. It's like I have to turn it off. It's fucked up. So fucked up. This fucking clown, just like the way he kills people and what they show and stuff. Like he scalped one bitch and then cut her arm off and gashed open her back a bunch of times and cut open her rib cage and then stuffed salt in the wound and dumped bleach on her and then cut her face off, and then
Jesus
mom
Christ.
found him sitting in the bed taking fillets of her legs off while she was still alive. So yeah, that was like within the first hour of the movie.
It was probably hard to watch, but did she deserve it?
She was being rude. She was being rude. Now that I remember, she was being very mean to Art the Clown.
You gotta be
He showed
careful.
up
You
before
gotta be careful who who you're rude to.
Some people smack you in the mouth. Oh yeah, the first thing he did is he came up behind her and he took a kitchen knife and he slashed it down her face and cut her eye open, the whole left side of her face. The whole movie was just like shock value. Emily watched the entire thing. She's a fucking champ with that stuff. I don't do well with gore.
I could not watch that. No.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's like, this is where you would have definitely not been able to keep going. She's like, one guy, she's like, him and her boyfriend were having sex, and Art the Clown pulls them out of the fucking vehicle while they're having, no, he was taking a piss after they were having sex, and he stabs him in the dick a whole bunch of times, like in the chest or in the stomach and stuff, and then he's lying on the ground and his dick's out, and apparently, dead ass, Arthur takes his dick, and you just see it fucking pulling on it like it's silly string until it rips
What?
off this fucking kid, and then he
What?
slams it on the window and like rubs it in the girl's face, and yeah, that's what happened in this movie.
4, 3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
I didn't see that shit, but yeah, that happened.
Ripped a dude's dick off.
Like, and they showed it, like,
Man,
Like
Arthur
that
Front's
nerd's-
an asshole.
yeah, dude, like take a Charleston chew, put it in the fridge for like a couple hours, and then try to pull it apart. That's what this dude did to this guy's dick, apparently.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuel stupid.
I don't know why anybody would want to watch something like that.
That's what I was thinking. That is just. That's a
Why-
lot.
At the second death that I did, the first one that I described, that was the second death of the movie, and I was like, yeah, I get the gist of where this is going. I really don't have any interest in it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm alright with a little bit of gore if it's like makes sense.
Sure. War movie gore,
But-
Saving Private Ryan.
That sounds like just. I think there's like a genre of movies that falls into, like literally like gore movies,
Shock value type shit. Yeah.
gore horror.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Makeup's so fucking real these days, man.
Yeah.
Dude, every system I've been in's got a fucking system in it. It's got a bunch of planets.
Yeah, the one I'm in right now has 3 suns, and I can see them off in the distance.
3, 2,
Holy shit, there's so many. That's why I'm falling behind, because I keep looking at fucking. Keep looking at shit. When's the last time you looked behind us?
It's been a while.
fuel
This one's got 2, 4, 6, 7 planets here. Oh, I'm wrong. 3, 6, 9, 15, 16 planets. Holy fuck.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it is zigging zagging.
Look behind us, Joe. Holy shit.
We out here.
Frameshift drive.
No, I mean in your ship view. Look at the rift behind us.
4, 3, 2,
Awesome.
1. Engage.
This trip has been so crazy.
I'm ready for it to be over.
I know, seriously. It was worth it though.
It was so worth it.
Being in the center was fucking amazing.
It was so bright.
Probably the most of exploring I'll ever do again after this is going to the Collection of Wonders with the boys when the boys get their exploration ships going.
Yeah, we get our fucking the fleet carriers.
Yeah, we could just take the fleet carrier, that's
Yeah,
true.
we just get everybody to land on there and we just go with the fleet.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to grind this game though enough to make that much money, dude. Honestly, you're gonna have to do it. I hate to say it. I don't have time to grind that much fucking credits.
No.
It'd take me so long doing it, fucking couple hours a week. As much as I'd love to. So, unfortunately, Joe, the fleet carrier is on your shoulders. I wish I could give you my money. I'd just give you all my money.
Scoop disengaged.
Maybe someday.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we are so close.
It'd be dope if we could pool all our money. Cause I'm fucking rich as shit, but I only got like half as much.
3, 2,
I got half as much as you did. I went on a fucking spending spree.
How much are fleet carriers? Aren't they like
Billion?
7 billion, 6 billion? Yeah, I got like 2. Not even. Don't I have like 1?
I thought you had one.
1.1. I got 1. 988 million.
Fuel stupid.
Yeah, so no fucking way. I mean, you make a ton of money mining, but it'd still be like... still was like probably like 20 hours of mining. Which would take me like fucking months and months and months.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
We'll get there someday. I don't see myself doing much mining when we get back.
I might do it, but it's gonna be a lot of combat.
I enjoy mining. I'd be down to have a couple of mining days. I think after this trip, some fucking shooters are in the repertoire for Friday nights.
Yeah.
Get some shooters going. Come back to flying in a while.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Sweet, it's not even 9 o'clock.
Frameshift drive charging.
78 more. We got this. Easy.
78.
3.
That's amazing. This is crazy, Joe. This is actually crazy. This is almost 2 years in the making. This is fucking insane, dude. But you'd invite me to wing?
Fuel scooping.
Oh.
I'm unreachable, I think. I'm in hyperdrive.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nate, did you know fucking 1FC's on Amazon Prime now?
No, I didn't know that.
4.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
just
cool.
Mighty Mouse was on Rogan's podcast and he was talking about 1FC. Yeah, they're on Amazon Prime now, which is dope. Did you hear Bellator's doing a Bellator versus Ryzen card?
Rick was telling me about that.
That's
this morning.
bad. That's bad. And they're bringing out all the heavy hitters for it. Pitbull and fucking AJ McKee, everybody.
Mhm.
Fuel
It's
scooping.
gonna be so sick. We got three fights tomorrow.
Yeah, Silva got
Oh.
cleared.
Bellator, UFC, and Uriah Hall. I mean, I wonder what Uriah Hall's gonna do to fucking Le'Veon Bell. I don't think that's gonna go well.
Uriah Hall?
Yeah, Uriah Hall is fighting Le'Veon Bell.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Is it boxing?
Yeah.
Okay. Even still, that's like, what are you doing? Dude, if
Did you know Le'Veon Bell knocked out Adrian Peterson in a boxing match?
oh yeah,
I just found that out. That's how he got this fight. He fought Adrian Peterson on one of Jake Paul's cards, I guess, and knocked him out. So now he fights Uriah Hall. Okay.
all right. Well, fun with that. I just Anderson versus Jake Paul. Hopefully, this is what we're all hoping for. Jake Paul just getting lit up.
Fuel scooping.
They did say that his MRI, even for his age, was pristine.
Yeah, I don't think.
He's fighting.
I don't know if Anderson. I think he was joking. It seemed like he was joking. But I don't fucking know.
He said he was trying to hype guys up that he trained with.
But he's also almost 50, so.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Ed, you on your way?
Frame shift drive
Wow.
charging.
Dude, since turning that that setting that we found a little earlier, Dan, since turning that up a little bit, I'm playing Destiny right now, and Destiny is like ultra smooth,
Nice.
2,
like way better now.
Hell
You
yeah.
actually see people in bright areas. Or in dark areas, I should say. The contrast is a lot better. Is this what everybody else sees for colors?
Fuel scooping.
Good old digital vibrance.
Frame shift drive charging.
So is that Uriah Hall fight on the Le'Veon, or yeah, Uriah Hall versus Le'Veon Bell? Is that on the Jake Paul card?
Yeah.
Who's the UFC fight?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Calvin Cater. There's a bunch of good fights on that card. Shit, who the fuck is this again?
Is it Korean Zombie versus Calvin
Oh,
Kattar?
Arnold Allen.
Oh,
Fuel scooping.
wow, Arnold Allen getting a chance to prove himself.
Dirty Bird versus Max Griffin. That's gonna be a good fight.
Although, Allen's kind of been crushing everybody he's fought.
Yeah, he is. He has.
Frame shift drive charging.
Dustin Jacoby and Khalil Roundtree. That's a fucking good one. Phil Haas and Roman Dolidze is a good one. Andrei Arlovsky's fighting this fucking giant, the giant Marcos Rogero de Lima, the giant Brazilian dude that looks like a Ninja Turtle. He's fighting that guy. Andrei Arlovsky
Looks
is.
like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, dude. You'll see. He looks like a Brazilian Ninja Turtle. He's just fucking. Andrei Arlovsky still doing the damn thing, huh? What the fuck?
Dude, he just knocked somebody out in his last fight too, I think.
Yeah. He's still
Fuel
winning.
scooping.
Chase Hooper, Steve Garcia. It'll be a good card. I mean, it's not a bunch of big names, but Phil Haas, Roman Dolidze should be awesome.
Phil Haas, fucking badass. Sadiq Youssef, dude. I forget who he fought last, but that kid, everybody
Yeah.
was ducking
That
him.
Fucking young, that young kid.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Crazy. Crazy good. He just beat the shit out of whoever he fought. I think it was a fight night card.
Yeah, what,
He-
like
easy
3
work.
weeks ago, a month ago?
Yeah. Yeah, it was recent. And he walked right through him. 45 seconds in, he beat the shit out of him and then choked him out.
Fuel scooping.
Fucking guillotine up against the fence or something.
Fuel scoop.
Can't
Disengage.
remember, but I remember him beating the shit out of the guy.
What do you call it when you basically pull guard with a body triangle, like a standing guillotine, but you jump and pull guard?
Yeah.
4, 3,
Not sure. I think that's still a guillotine, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
I couldn't be any less excited for Islam Makhachev versus Alex Volkanovski.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Yeah, exactly. All right, whatever.
Everybody else has a fight, so We got Michael Chandler, Dustin Poirier coming up, and then Gaethje's fighting fucking what's his name, that Marab. What? No, it's not Marab. Is it Marab? He's fighting one of them fucking Russian dudes that nobody knows about. Gaethje is. So everybody's tied up.
I was kind of wondering what Gaethje would do if he would even keep fighting. He still wants the belt. Dustin Poirier versus I feel like Dustin Poirier's gonna get knocked the fuck out in that fight.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good fight. I don't care what happens as long as Michael Chandler fights. I'm fucking watching. That dude is a fucking animal. He just goes in there to fucking take heads. I love watching him fight. It's a little fucking pit bull.
He's a little chihuahua doing those backflips.
Oh man, I'm always so scared when people do that shit because it's like you're fucking exhausted, your legs are all jello-y, you're gonna do a backflip off the cage and like blow your knee out and be out for a fucking year, or end up being fucking Johnny Walker, yeah. I feel like you see it every year. Somebody in like college football or the NFL gets hurt doing something silly.
Is that the big fight that the Poirier fight card is on? Yuri Prohashka versus I don't know what anything is. But Prohashka versus Glover.
I think so. December 10th card. I'll have to look that one up. They were thinking John Jones was going to be on it, but I guess that ain't happening.
Every time you hear John Jones' name, you think it's real, and then it's not.
No.
So annoying. Just fight fucking Stipe already. Like, what's the holdup?
I guess he's blaming it on Stipe, but I doubt that.
Great fucking fight, man. That's
So we're gonna have to wait till next summer, and it'll be like, who the fuck knows?
And by that time, in honesty, who the fuck cares, dude? I'm gonna want to see it. Who cares anymore? You ruined your fucking name by holding out all this fucking time to go up to heavyweight. 2 goddamn years, almost 3 years since you fought last.
Oh shit, we got Adesanya versus Pereira fucking 2 weeks.
Oh, that's the headliner of that card.
We got
Oh no,
fucking...
no. That was December.
The December 10th card is Yuri Glover.
Yeah, baby.
That's Madison Square Garden, I think. Yuri Glover, Jan Blachowicz, and Magomed Ankalaev, the guy that looks like fucking Dagestani, fucking Abe Lincoln. Patty Pimblett, Jarrett Gordon, Robbie Lawler, Santiago Ponzinibbio, Bryce Mitchell, Ilya Topuria, Alexander Gustafsson, Ovince St. Preux, Darren Till versus Dricus Duplessis, Edmund Shabazian versus some fucking guy from the Congo that I can't pronounce his name. Jairzinho Rosenstruck versus Chris Dawkins. Like, what the fuck is this card, dude? Billy Quarantillo, Alexander Hernandez. What is this card? Chris Curtis, Joaquin Buckley. What? What is this card, dude?
Dana loves Madison Square Garden.
That card is so stacked.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. The
Holy
prelims are,
shit.
like, the best fight night of the year.
I thought Michael Chandler and fucking...
No, they're December 10th. That's the card they're on, right? The Yuri card?
Yeah, that was the one I just read.
Oh, that's what you were just reading.
Maybe they just didn't officially announce it.
Isn't there a big card in January, though?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dana's throwing together some cards lately.
No, that's on the Adesanya card, actually. Dustin Poirier, November 12th.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I gotta look at that card.
You wanna look at a fucking snooze fest, look at the following week's fight night. Holy shit. One good fight.
3, 2, 1.
Carlos Esparza versus Frankie Edgar in his retirement fight. never still fight fights.
He getting beat up. He's just like
Ooh.
he's like one of those like number 10, number 15 guys. He'll just end up like chilling in there somewhere probably.
Fight night. The week after that big card is Derek Lewis versus Sergey Spivak.
Stupid. System scan complete.
Sergey Spivak gets hit. I think fucking Derek Lewis should win that. He needs a win.
Oh, Saturday, December 3rd. I forgot about this one. Thompson versus Holland. Oh!
Yeah, Holland's out of retirement. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, wait, you mean I'm not going to keep getting $100,000 checks at the gym teaching classes? Alright, I'm gonna finish.
Beer.
Fuel stupid.
Joe, there are no fucking stars out here, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty dark out here.
We're fucking fucked out here, bud.
Frame shift drive.
There are no fucking stars. We're fucking so out here. Oh my god, we're so close, dude.
Yeah, 62 more jumps. Fucking get it done.
See how much it's gonna be to send all our fucking.
I don't even care the price.
Maybe somebody will be there to take us
Whoa,
back
I just flew through a song.
just by luck. I love when you say stuff like that because your stream's 10 seconds behind, so I get to fucking see what happens. Holy shit, you did! That was rugged.
Frame shift drive charging.
Get another beer. You need snow tires for your car, Nate?
No, I've been rocking snow tires all summer.
That fucking wheels for warmth thing's tomorrow.
Fuel stupid.
Is it? Oh. Wish I had money.
I don't need any, but
Drive charging.
fucking
I
you
could
can
use-
get a set of snow tires for $100. They have regular tires too.
I was gonna say I would probably buy some summers 'cause that's what I need. That's why I kept my. But I mean, dude, I drove this entire summer. I drove like 3,500 miles. Actually, no, because I got. It has to be less than that because I got my oil changed. I'm still within my last oil change, and I got it changed at the beginning of summer.
No.
Drive
We
nowheres.
We just hit 10,000 on our car. We've had it for 14 months.
I think my next vehicle I'm gonna lease because I don't drive. Makes sense because I won't. I can basically get the base lease offering because I won't have to buy any miles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we did too. This time we had to pay for extra miles with our last lease.
3, 2, 1.
But it's pretty dope having a bunch of extra miles because then you'd be like, oh, I can just fucking go on a road trip. Or if you buy out the car, your buyout amount doesn't reflect the miles at the end of the lease. So if you put less miles on it and then decide you want to buy it, you're still gonna have to pay the same buyout amount.
Right.
Most of the time.
Fuel stupid.
So you can buy it out and then sell it. If you want to do that, you can make some money off of it. That's what I should have done with my last Subaru, but too much fucking work when I had newborn in a new house and shit. I didn't want to fucking go through selling a car. It's like, fuck it, you guys have it. I'll take my new car, please.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Didn't even see my car. Didn't even see my car before until after I took it. Until after I signed the paperwork. It's like, oh, just got off the truck. We gotta take the white, the white wrap off of it and wash it. Do you want to see it? And I'm like, fucking dude, I'm here. I don't give a shit. I didn't even know what it had. I didn't even know what it had for options and stuff. All I knew was the color.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
First time I got in it was when I got in it and drove it away. I reserved it when it was on a fucking boat from fucking Japan or Korea, wherever they make those goddamn things.
4, 3, 2,
Hey guys, like,
Yep.
we have three cars available, and they're all on ships. They'll be here in like 2 weeks. Okay, I guess that's my option. I'll take the car that's on ship right now.
fuel scooping.
I go grab a beer. I keep saying that, but I keep not doing it.
Need to get a little bit more doped up.
Yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
You fucking faggot, Tim.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Wide.
What?
Smoking wiggies wide.
Dude, tell me you watched I think it was yesterday's it was yesterday's McAfee show. The fucking video from the Bassmaster thing.
No, but I heard that story,
Bro,
but I didn't watch the video. I'll watch it.
you, dude,
Didn't the guy like?
he
was
waited
fucking
all
wait-
of his. He
for a
put
long
weights out-
time now, right?
Yeah, like multiple tournaments.
Won like $500,000 or some crazy shit.
Yeah. And he was even putting like fillets of walleyes in the fish, as if like just to add a little more. It was so ridiculous, but you just hear all these people in the background. You piece of fucking shit, man! Piece of shit, motherfucker!
Yeah, I heard that clip. Yeah, I heard the clip of it actually happening on a podcast, but I didn't hear the boys talk about it.
The McAfee thing is so funny because you hear Tide say, it's like, yeah, that's right. Everybody is Max. This is Bassmaster Classic, okay? This isn't just some fucking rinky-dink little fishing tournament. Alright? You lucky you don't get the goddamn death penalty out here, right?
Oh my god, I love Ty so
Shit,
much.
piss. What a Jen Ty Schmidt is.
Oh my god, his fucking Lou Holtz every fucking time just absolutely
Yeah.
destroys me.
4,
Oh my god.
2,
When I
you
like,
know what I'll do is I'll send the kid up into a cherry picker in 80-mile-an-hour winds, and I'll kill him.
one of the first like hardcore like McAfee when I first like really started watching them was like when they did some extravaganza for the like national championship or something, and Ty was doing the fucking oh no, it was for the draft a couple years ago. Doing fucking Mel Kiper and Jay Glazer and shit. Oh my god, it killed me.
Dressed to the nines. This guy's look like he's drawn to a goddamn titty bar.
When he interviewed fucking Siriano as Siriano. Now, Coach, when we talk about dog mentality, you know, what does dog mentality mean to you? When you're out there, you're scouting players, you know, you looking for dog mentality.
Legend.
Fucking guy's hilarious.
Whoa, look at this bunch of planets.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, you whore.
Smoking that gas.
I'll send a kid up into a cherry picker and 70-mile-an-hour winds, and I'll kill him. That did happen. Frank Kelly did kill him. Aw, damn, man, this map is a rash.
I don't know if he's a Catholic or not.
Yeah, he's a Mormon, and I don't know about all that, you know. Don't know as much about that as I do the Catholic religion. Touchdown Jesus and all that. Dude, he does it spot on. He's got the list spot on. So good.
You think Chip Kelly ever didn't return one of my letters? Wow, we're close.
Damn, you're a real faggot, dude.
We're on par to make it there. Estimated time.
Damn, you're a real faggot, buddy.
You tell him.
Nah, buddy. You're a real faggot. Apparently that's a bad word. I don't know.
That's early 2000s shit talk right there, baby.
Miss them old school gays. Back when gay people used to always look surprised, you know?
Hmm? Oh my god, I don't know what made me think about it, but on Kill Tony last week, David Lucas was obviously roasting the shit out of Tony for being gay, and Tony was getting him back for being fat. And then
Is Tony gay?
No, it's just
okay.
And Tony got sick of being roasted, and he's like, what about these guys here? And they were big to the guests, and the guests were like, I don't want anything to do with that right there. I'm gonna get fucking roasted. And he's like, he looked at I think who the fuck was it? Was it Derek Poston? It was some other black comedian. He looked at him and he like, you look like David Lucas looks right at him. And he like, motherfucker, you look like a Negro League Kermit the Frog. It's like you have to see the comedian because he like kind of looks like it's like, oh my god.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
The other guy was like,
League.
Negro League Kermit the Frog. The other guy was like an Arab dude, but he was dressed. He had like a silk button-down shirt with the top. He looked like, you know, like an Arab dude that you would see in like Miami or something. And he's like, motherfucker, you look like you're gonna sell me some fake ass rose gold. Fucking Dubai ass motherfucker. Oh my god. There's like 2 hours of him and Tony roasting each other on fucking YouTube. It's insane. It's so fucking brutal.
Again, we're under 40 jumps.
Yes. Fucking hole in arse. We're gonna land in a station.
We're gonna actually land on a fucking station.
Fuel scooping.
We're actually gonna see other people.
Maybe.
I mean, we're landing at a station, quote unquote. Technically, we are seeing other people, but
True.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
I
charging.
mean, we could probably get out of our ship and explore the space station too.
Three, two, one.
100% landing.
100% landing.
It makes our way to get home harder, but if I'm flying all the way the fuck out here, I'm landing on this bitch. I don't care if it. Either way, the our discovery data should pay to ship all our shit back. Hopefully.
Yeah.
If not, maybe we'll find somebody to give us a ride on a fleet carrier. Who knows? Maybe that would be too hard.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Amount
You
of
never know,
fucking
man.
planets, dude.
People are weird in this game. There's probably people that are like,
Waiting.
there's probably people that do like once a week trips to Beagle Point. So many planets out here, dude. Crazy.
There's an insane amount of planets out here.
Fuel scooping.
Somebody should set up shop out here. Fucking lot of resources.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh my god.
We're so fucking close, dude.
We're so close. Less than an hour away.
Doesn't even seem real.
I know, right?
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Smoke some weed over there.
Fuel scooping.
Oof. Got shot in the face. Yeah, Dan, if you if you plan on buying this game as well, they have 3-man co-op missions, like against the AI.
Oh shit.
That would probably be sick.
Well, you guys play test it for me. I gotta save up some money till
impressed so
after I
far.
pay my mortgage. You play test it for me. You let me know. If it's a go, I'm in.
My opinion is definitely get it.
I bought the RimWorld expansion last week, so
Warning.
That's something I still
Temperature
need.
critical.
pretty. Then I went to the weed store.
Hey man, I ain't gonna blame you there.
Weed's
Frameshift
good.
drive charging.
But nah, this is at the surface seems like a very fun multiplayer, and the fact that you can play what do they call it in this one?
Can you play co-op realism mode?
2, 1.
Yeah, you can co-op the campaign. I maybe not actually.
That would be sick if you could co-op the
That would be.
realism mode. Get all fucking tactical.
That's what the co-op missions are for. Those are the tactical missions.
Right. Yeah, I guess those are probably built in for that reason.
Gotcha.
If you want to do AI missions with your friends.
When does the extract shooter part of the game come out?
I'm not sure.
Like an extract part of it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called
Oh, that-
DMZ.
DMZ.
That-
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's already in the game.
Frameshift
Oh.
drive charging.
I didn't
That's
see
that's one
anybody
of the
play
co-op missions.
it. Oh, gotcha.
This P90 is a beast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Third person's not bad either. I kind of like it.
Smoke nerd.
The kill cam, the like the after you die cam is so dope. Like if you're playing not deathmatch and stuff, and you can watch your teammates.
Yeah.
It goes to like that fucking almost third person view. It's like a 1.5 person view.
Frameshift drive charging.
42.
I think it's funny that a lot of the complaints were with the time to kill in the multiplayer, and yet it's like if you play Battlefield at all, this doesn't feel that fast.
Yeah, it's the first fucking day too. Like we gotta balance shit out.
That's what people like the open beta. That was what the feedback was. I think it's I think it's great. I'm pretty impressed so far. But then again, I was really impressed with the first Modern Warfare, and it ended up not being. It didn't hold up for that long. I feel like the COD franchise has fallen off, and they know it. They need to make a good game.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Everybody needs to make a good game, dude.
Those are few and far between.
4, 3, 2,
Thank you for that cruise missile.
Dropping bombs on Hiroshima, dude.
Is there a nuke in that one?
I don't know. I haven't really looked at the kill streaks yet. I'm trying to just get the gunplay down right now.
Yeah. How you liking the sliding? You can't slide cancel on that one.
Oh, it's the best thing they did for the game because
Yeah.
it levels the playing field against sweaty fucks.
Yeah,
That
I agree
that's-
with that, yeah.
that's huge for me. That's a huge selling point for me.
As long as they keep it out of Warzone 2 whenever that gets released, that'll make a big difference as well. But I'm done with Warzone now, that's for sure. I'll just be playing multiplayer.
2, 1. Engage.
You can always hope it'll be sick.
Yeah, and if not, as long as the multiplayer holds up. This is what I've needed, though, in all honesty, something to, like a new modern type shooter.
That's why I was playing Overwatch too. That shooter's pretty fun. And it's free.
Was I Counter-Strike? I started playing briefly. That game's sort of fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to get used to.
Not being
I
able to
gotta go.
sprint is a real bitch. Hey buddy, we cannot have Cheez-Its, no.
Gotta have like some gnarly map knowledge for that game too. I played it a bunch when I first built my PC. It's fucking hard.
Yeah, it is a hard game. That game has the highest login rate on Steam. Apparently it has for a very long time too. I didn't know the game was that old.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
It almost fit the galaxy in one frame.
So close.
3, 2,
You busted? Give me that double kill Pam to end the game.
Flex on him. He ain't even using a controller.
be this dog. About to get his first cheese it. Oh,
Shit.
I remember the day.
Have at it, young boy.
I remember my first cheese it.
Fucking 1994.
37.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
And I'm interdicted?
What?
No.
Frameshift drive charging.
That would be frightening.
You'd hear me cut out real quick.
What's that for? Oh my god. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
It's right there.
I don't even remember how to fucking.
Get into the port.
Alright, I gotta look at my left panel, right? You gotta,
you gotta
select
request
beagle
docking.
port, you gotta request dock.
And once you get close enough, you just hit 0 and
Yeah, we got our auto
Auto dock.
dockers. Yeah, we're good. Had to remember.
Ah,
Frameshift drive charging.
He got his PP slap.
it. Oh, bitch.
I got a dwarf next to a sun.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Fuck. Nobody. No more Cheez-Its.
He's seen at the top of the mountain, and it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave him a McDonald's fry the other night. He probably came.
Oh shit.
His favorite, though, he will not leave me alone if I'm eating a steak. He wants that fat. Oh,
Huey's
okay,
favorite
just-
is he knows the sound of me cutting up chicken wings. Because I give
knows-
him like
He knows the sound of what?
me cutting up chicken wings.
Oh. What do you give him, the ends?
Yeah, I'll give him their ends if they're raw before you cook them.
And he can just eat and swallow those?
Yeah, you chew them up. As long as it's raw bones, they don't splinter. Cooked, you can't give them cooked bones, because the bones are like all fucking dehydrated and they splinter. But they can eat
How
raw
many of-
chicken bones. I just give them
how
like
many-
one.
One?
Yeah, I don't give them
Where?
a lot of them.
I
One or
just
two
bought
of them.
chicken wings. I have to do that.
And you can do your own research too, but everything I saw is like, yeah, it's cooked bones. You just can't give them cooked bones.
Yeah.
So chicken bones are perfect, especially those ends, because the bones are really small too. So they just crunch them up, and instead of splintering, they just shatter. So
Right.
it's not like sharp, and it doesn't like stab them. It's just like shattered up bone instead. It's like eating pebbles instead of eating a bunch of splinters. So they do fine. It's good. I think it's actually like good for their teeth too. like cleans plaque off their teeth. So Huey fucking loves those. I only give him one or two. Huey's eaten an entire. Huey ate basically an entire pound of cooked chicken wings out of the back of our car, and we were like, "Oh, our fucking dog's dead. Cool." But he ended up being fine. I think he just ate most of them whole.
Well, Huey's giving you some scares.
Yeah. Well, he's you know,
He's their dog.
dogs are smart, but they're also dumb. You know.
When you think about it, Huey's done some shit. Mickey, when you lived up with Anthony fucking up and down that mountain.
Oh my god.
Huey's a good egg. I won't have any bad talk about him.
He's a good dog.
He's a good dog.
Marshall, is that your buddy Huey? Oh, I got your attention.
Fuel scoop
Every
disengaged.
time we stay over, I wake up in the middle of the night and he's on the bed with us.
Frameshift drive charging.
You guys can take your woman
He is a
from you.
fucking bed hog.
30 jumps. Oh, holy shit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
His name is Blue.
Fuel scooping.
Ah,
Complete.
boozer.
Frameshift drive charging.
Dude, Joe, eat my dust. Get past.
Super
Fucking
toxic. Ooh.
Slingshotted you, Joe. Suck it.
Fucking min-maxing like crazy.
Streamlined. I'm almost out of fuel though.
Fuel scooping.
Hop off here and catch up. You're only like one jump behind.
Yeah.
You need fuel anyway. You need fuel too.
Frameshift drive charging.
Try so
Every
hard not to give
system's
this
had
dog
plans,
people
man.
food.
It's crazy.
They enjoy it so. They enjoy people food so much.
He's just damn cute.
Puppy eyes is a real thing. They give it to you. Please give me a bite of that.
I swear he knows how to make his eyes like droop, and he'll like look up at me with that fucking hound look. It's like you knock it the fuck off right now. You're not getting dinner at 2:30.
Fuel scooping.
This is the one time too where he's completely and utterly obedient, where he'll sit there patiently and he will not move, he won't jump, he won't bark, do nothing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Man loves his eats.
28. Holy fuck, we are so close.
2, 1. Engage.
Should go to bed though.
28 more jumps, I'm going to bed.
I need to pack one more bowl before I go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking ripped before I go to bed.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
gonna get there.
Fuel scooping.
Oof, my ears are hurting. Wearing the dang old headset.
Hang on.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Read this thing today. Who was it? I think it was an NFL player. Is being it's a noticeable name. Xavier Howard, of Miami. He's being sued by a woman for knowingly giving her genital herpes. And I just thought the most hilarious thing was that, you know, they gave quotes from the text messages that were handed over as evidence. And one of the quotes was, "I been told you I had that shit, girl. Why you bring this shit up now? Like, the fuck?" It was just like the most, like, ignorant fucking sentences. "I been told you I had that shit.
I've been told you that.
I've been told you."
I've been
That does
told you.
not- Those words don't make sentences that way. I've been told you, ho.
But yeah, that's how you talk to a hoe.
That's pretty fair.
Can't make a hoe a housewife. They say that.
What is a chicken head? It's a burner.
Man.
It's when you take home and wear out.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Bro, we're so old. I talk to like the young guys at work, and they don't know what Chappelle's Show is. Like Jay's son, he's like 22. He's like, well, I don't know what the fuck are you talking about, Chappelle's Show? I was like, you don't even know about it? He's like, oh. They like barely even know who Dave Chappelle is. They're like, oh yeah, he's a comedian. Yeah, he's pretty funny. Like, yeah, he made like the funniest sketch show of all time. They're like, oh yeah, well, I've never seen any of it.
Not to mention, check out some of his old stand-up comedy. It'll fucking make you piss yourself.
They don't know about Chappelle's Show, bro.
Chip was not scared at all. I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that. Well, now you know. That's good, wasn't it? I did know I couldn't do that.
I showed Jay's, of course, I showed Jay's kid the, you know, the black white supremacist skit.
Oh God, Clayton Bigsby.
And I was like, this was the first fucking episode on Comedy fucking Central. Like, this was on TV, and he was like, what? This was on fucking TV? I was like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dog.
This is the first fucking skit he did was this goddamn shit.
Like, bro, then, like, 5 episodes later, he did the racial draft. where black people drafted Tiger Woods. I've always wanted to say this. For shizzle. So long fried rice, hello fried chicken. Yeah, dude. What was some really, really bad ones that would never, the interracial spouse trading.
That was so funny.
So you know, Todd would usually do the dishes after dinner. Just so you know, his ass will be back April 13th.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Clean up that kitchen.
But put your inside voice on if I put your ass outside. You daddy? Hell no. Only your mama calls me daddy.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, you heard that. You want to do that?
gymnastics class at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning.
I was literally just gonna say, you guys want to meet for an early hike tomorrow?
We got gymnastics, and then I think we're hitting the pumpkin patch.
The pumpkin patch?
And we're gonna go take some pumpkin patch pictures after. Oh, Alyssa's got to work a birthday party tomorrow too. We're busy. We should hit it up on. So I don't think we're doing anything Sunday though.
What's she doing?
Or even-
Get naked for men?
No, at the gymnastics place.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a teacher there.
Yeah, she's doing a birthday party where they like, you have a birthday party there and they have to, you know, do crazy shit and get the kids to fuck themselves up. Sounds fun to me.
Awesome. Does she
Here,
teach
try it.
with Charlie's class?
No, she's teaching like the older,
Dude, we're so
like
fucking.
8 through 11-year-olds, I think, something like that. But Charlie's class is Saturday morning. She's been teaching Thursdays, but no, I guess she's got a bunch of birthday parties now to do.
That's pretty cool. It's a tit job. Did I tell you that, well, do you know that Max Spellman and Rachel are getting a divorce?
No, I didn't.
I believe that's what's going on. I could be wrong, but he sent me like pictures of them two, like out of nowhere, and then after the 3 or 4 pictures he sent me, it was just a broken heart emoji. And apparently he changed his Facebook status to single, and my mom updated me on that for some reason. Then I texted him, I was like, what's going on? What happened? And Max just wrote back, I don't text. It's like, oh my god. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Dude, like, I'm trying to ask you what happened. I thought that's what you wanted. Like, now because I'm not doing it in the method that you want, like, that you're gonna turn down a friend? Okay.
He wants to trap you into a phone conversation that you can't get out of.
My goodness. But I don't know what's going on. I really haven't talked to him, but from what I've gathered, they're not together now. But I'm just kind of wondering, like, what she's gonna do. She's not gonna stay up here. Like, Joe, have you seen her back in Mass?
Once.
Okay, so she's not living down there.
No.
I don't know. By now, it's probably all fucking water under the bridge. Those two seem to be kind of revolving door of drama. But yeah, I don't text. I'm trying to be a friend here. Fuck.
18 more jumps. So close. So fucking close.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Joe, you should text Paul and just all you should say is you're such a fag.
Fuel scooping.
Can't believe he just left without saying goodbye to anybody.
Such a fucking cock.
Yeah, didn't say anything to anybody.
That's fucking rude.
Drive charging.
No. Thanks, Joe, for working for me and never missing a day of work, basically, for 15 years.
Except for over a fucking decade. Chris has been working for him for 25 years.
20.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Like Dan said, what is it with gays these days? So entitled.
Yeah, the entitlement. They're not getting the attention they used to get.
No, all the trannies are getting that attention now.
Fuel scooping.
That's okay. Most of them probably like that. They're just chilling, you know. 15 jumps. What?
Martingo. Bagel of a sourdough in your ass. Nasty fucker. No more pub though. End of an era.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, engage.
It's a great location. It's Somebody's definitely gonna swoop in and buy it.
He ain't selling it.
What?
Nope.
Fuck you mean he ain't? So what the fuck's he gonna do with it?
He wants to reopen in the spring.
Oh, I thought he was shutting down for good.
Oh, he is, but he
Fuel scooping.
I don't know. It's weird.
Huh?
Yep, that's what we all said too. I don't think any of them are gonna go back.
He's just gonna open up and expect everybody to just come back.
I don't know.
He'll be mad at you guys when you don't show up. How am I supposed to run a business if you guys aren't here at all times with me?
Fuel scooping.
Man, that's hell gay.
13 jumps.
Yep, 14. Min max like
Jesus,
crazy.
boy.
Frame shift drive charging.
So scared. What if I crash into the fucking spaceport? You know
you
me,
get there
Joe.
and you fucking crash into the trader station.
I have been very responsible this like second third of the trip.
have you told Nate our experience in buggies?
Oh man, he wouldn't understand. But we're in our spaceships right now, and what we used to do when we had buggies, which is basically like it's like a fucking
SRV, it's like a little land vehicle.
It's like a off-road land vehicle that you can drive around in the planets on. And we always used to like land next to a crater and just like launch off the crater and rip around for a few minutes before we signed off. And we ended up on this planet that we didn't realize had almost no gravity, and we launched off the side and just out of control for like 2 minutes straight, thinking the whole time that we can't stop and we're gonna die. And we're like a year into the trip, and we blow up and die, and for like 10 or 15 seconds we both thought that whole year of trip was over, and we just fucking nuked our whole thing.
Wyatt
Jesus.
came
So
into the
fucking-
chat. It was just like, yeah.
And but we ended up like not realizing, because we never blew up an SRV before, we ended up realizing that we can actually we actually don't die unless we die in our ship. So we're like, oh my god, I can respawn in my ship, and I hit respawn in ship, and I was like sitting there on the planet, and I was like, oh my god. We did that a bunch of times and never had a problem, but that one planet we landed on just had no gravity. We couldn't
and that
fucking
crater
stop.
just
We just
never
started-
ended.
We were bouncing like a fucking bouncy ball down the side of the crater for fucking miles and miles and miles. The crater was so fucking big.
And our SRVs had like these little jetpacks to help you like boost. Like you could boost up. So I tried to angle my SRV to like use the boost to slow down.
Fuel
Nope.
scooping.
Just going way too fast.
My back tires hit and it slammed my front, and then I just spun out of control.
Good times. I've crashed into a few planets. I've crashed into Joe. I've crashed into a couple of suns. I'm at 93% hull. I think that's pretty good for a almost 2-year trip.
Yeah,
93%.
that's really good.
I'm doing all right. You're 97. You had a few less accidents than me.
Where you hit your booster and slammed into me.
Yeah, I did hit my booster and slam into you. I
think you did more damage to yourself than me.
Yeah, oh yeah, I hit the planet too. It was an accident, I swear.
System scan complete. Fuel
I was trying to put my landing gear out. And I fucking hit the wrong button.
You're a stone's throw away.
Marshall, it's all gone. Go lay down.
9 jumps.
10 jumps. You're done.
We're gonna jump in at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I will wait for you.
Fuel scooping. Friendship drive charging.
Thought you were in there, you little fuck.
8 jumps.
Now you dead.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Rank 10, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm dropping down, Joe. I'm making the descent.
Ah,
Oh, you're already down. You're already down a level. I'm coming down. I'm a little above you.
Friendship drive charging.
Look how few stars there are. And
Once we hit Beagle Point, it's actually going to be thinner. It's like we get past the
I don't
line.
know. Is there any nothing?
It's going to be even less once we hit Beagle Point. If you like look at the map and like look at it,
Yeah.
the last jump is the wall.
Fuel scooping. Friendship drive
This is so
charging.
exciting. This is so exciting.
Friendship drive charging.
Oh, I wonder how much it'll cost to send our shit back. I'm really interested. I wonder how much we're gonna make on discovery data too.
Jumps.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, I'm making like a straight down jump right now. 5 jumps.
6 jumps.
Jumping straight down. Well, I got 5 jumps basically, jumping straight down. Badass. Descending into Beagle Point. Beagles are cool.
Can I get out of
Good
this
name.
war, please?
You definitely name a fucking.
what's that? Beagles are cool.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Beagle Point.
I mean, Marshall is a beagle. They are certainly cool.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, is that you, buddy? He still
Hey,
thinks
no,
I'm gonna give him a cheese it. I fucking closed the box.
Well done.
Greedy little bastard.
Friendship drive charging.
5 jumps.
Oh my god, Joe. Happening.
We did it, Dan.
I need to pack a little
We're
weed.
getting there, man.
3, 2,
Oh my god.
I need to pack some weed for our last fucking jump in. Okay, I still can't even believe we did this. Cool idea that I had, right?
This is a very good idea.
Oh, we made it halfway to when we flew to Sagittarius A. Why don't we just fly to Beagle Point? Okay.
Okay.
Buddy, stop.
Not knowing it was gonna take fucking 2 years. 18 months.
fuel scooping.
had to have been like February.
Either March or February.
Drive charging.
So yeah, like 20 months. I mean, we didn't play it every time we played games, but still.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Just these last couple of weeks more than anything. Like, let's just
God,
fucking get it.
we
Let's just get it.
a pirate out here.
Oh, let me make sure I'm not my last jump. 2 jumps. Oh, man.
Still seeing nebulas out here too. Maybe that's just gas. I guess nebulas are gas. Yep.
Did you see the new James Webb pictures of the Pillars of Creation?
I have not.
Oh, man. They were fucking badass.
Dude, look how
Oh,
dark it is.
Friendship
there's
drive
nothing.
charging.
All you can see is the fucking nebula. Oh, I'm jumping to Beagle. I'm waiting for you though.
Better wait for me.
Of course I'm waiting. I want to do some cam work for a second anyway,
3, 2,
and burn a bolt, because this is insane. It's actually happening.
I get a couple pictures.
Bro, oh my god. Fucking so awesome. Fucking did it, dude.
I'm almost there.
Friendship drive charging.
Don't worry, I'm waiting.
But you see the line on the big map? Where you're sitting is where the wall is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, there's nothing out here.
There's nothing.
There's literally nothing
There's
out
nothing.
here, dude. What the fuck?
We are in the abyss.
There's nothing out here, dude. Holy shit, there's literally nothing. There's nothing past Beagle Point, dude.
Fuel
There's like a couple stars. Like, not even, though. There's like 1 star past Beagle Point. Oh, there's a couple. But there's like a wall, you're right. Like a couple stars past Beagle Point, there's nothing. Oh man, that view behind us when you get out past the sun.
2, 1. Engage.
Holy shit. Remember when we were in the middle of that, dog?
How bright it was?
Yeah,
Alright.
we gay.
I have
Yeah, we nerds.
Beagle Point on my.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, you gonna go say?
System scan complete.
Oh man. Alright, we gotta take a rip. And then we're gonna count down.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'll let you get out there a little bit. Get out there a little bit. Get past the sun. It'll take you a minute, but it'll be worth it. Get out until the sun isn't like shining glare on you, and then you'll have a good spot. You'll be able to take good pics. It'll take you a minute. You want to smoke a bowl right now?
Yeah.
And then that'll give you time for your ship to get out there,
Yeah.
so you can take pics. Trust me, when you get out past the sun, it's fucking incredible.
Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Wow.
One of the greatest adventures mankind has ever seen.
Take a picture of that.
Get out even further past that sun. You'll see. It'll only take a second. Fast. watch. You know you want to. But you love me. It's important to me. Not true. Yep. Let's see how far we went. All the way out there. That's Joe. All the way from here. We went all the way to here. All the way to here. All the way to here.
Ooh.
Alright, you ready?
Dan, you will really appreciate the bolt action marksman rifles in this game.
I like being marksman.
Alright, you ready, dude?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh boy, I'm so nervous.
I'm nervous.
Why am I so nervous? Are you gonna cry, Joe?
No.
No.
No. Marshall. Lord. Stop. Oh, come on.
Marshall
enough.
That's what Cheez-Its. Nate gave him a Cheez-It and now he's hooked.
You're here.
Oh! Hi, Joe.
Fuel scooping.
Left
Good
panel.
point.
Beagle Point. Is there like a tourist beacon?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
If there is, we should hit that first. Dude, there's people here. There's people here.
Is there anything less fun than yelling at your dog to go lay down?
Where the fuck is Beagle Point? I'm scared I'm gonna run into this sun. There's people here, dude. But is Beagle Point like just really close to the sun? Can't find this bitch.
Woo!
Yeah, it is really close. What side of the sun? No, that's the star. I'm lost. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh,
There's a beetle,
That's the
beagle point
beacon.
marker.
yeah, it's a beacon, I think. Or is it the name of the sun? Yeah, it must be the name of the sun.
Oh my Christ. Fucking heaven.
Well, I'm going to it. It's next to the sun.
Forest beacon. Okay, well, we should probably scan that first. Is it on the other side? I think it's on the other side.
Some dicks.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Are you guys hearing this? Next to me?
No.
No.
You're not hearing Marshall at all?
No, we're hearing you talk to him, but I'm not hearing him now. Is he
Oh my
wanting it?
god.
He's
He
all
does
about it.
this. He is legit
trying
the
to, like,
most
figure out
talkative
where we
dog
gotta
I've
go.
ever been around. He does this thing where he yawns and whines at the same time, so it's this super high pitched and long, just yawn whine. Ugh. He's funny, but it gets annoying.
I'm on the beacon.
Yeah, I'm coming in on it now.
I forgot you guys were playing Spaceman.
Alright. We chilling. This is what it's about. We chilling.
I'm the point of the galaxy spanning expedition undertaken by Commander Camzold. Nicknamed to Beagle Point after his beloved beagle, Jack. 1 year later, the system was chosen as its front destination. So there's no, like,
Get wrecked, nerd.
actual port.
Oh, there's people here.
There's no actual port.
There isn't?
No. Should I just blow up?
I thought there was a port.
Or do I sell my data and then try to...
Oh, we should try to get a ride back.
Which one?
You're all laughing at.
Yeah, wait, what? Are we sure about this? I thought there was a station here.
I did too,
There-
but I don't see one.
There's not a station here. Well, there's fucking 5 fleet carriers here. Once we did it. Thought there was a station here. Yeah, we gotta catch a ride back then.
Rip Console Commanders is the closest one. I kind of don't want to land if there's no port.
Yeah, but if we can get a ride back, then we can sell our discovery data. Can you sell discovery data on fleet carriers?
Yeah.
Well, these guys are gonna go back to the fucking
Never
to
know.
the bubble. We just gotta figure out if one of them will take us back. How the fuck do you do that? We gotta talk to one of these motherfuckers. Do you want to just roll up on one and see if we can interact with them?
Yeah, let's just go to the first one, Rip Console.
Okay, screw it. What do we got to lose? Did you just get... What was that? I just got a message. Oh no, it's the Beagle Point thing. Oh, they want... Oh, okay.
At least get us to land.
Yo, dog. Yo, dog, can we get a ride back? I just thought there was a fucking spaceport out here this whole time, dude. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I guess we can just hang out here at some point, like, and just fucking until somebody will give us a ride back. That makes more sense than just blowing up. Somebody will give us a ride, dude. All these people have to go back to the bubble. Just the fact that there's 5 fleet carriers out here, we're gonna get a ride back. It must be pretty easy to get out here on a fleet carrier then. Planet's going to end on too. If we can't catch a ride back soon, we can land on a planet and chill until we figure out somebody to give us a ride.
Because
Which
if we
is dope.
land on the ship and they take off somewhere, we're going with them.
Yeah.
I don't care where we go at this point.
Hopefully they can't like just dump us. We just gotta find somebody that we feel like we can trust to bring us back. If they seem cool. I'm sure we'll find somebody cool to bring us back. People are pretty chill in this game. Man, look at that view, dude.
I know. It's awesome. What's up, Violet?
Didn't you call that cat a fat bitch earlier?
I do. Good ears. I do call her a fat bitch.
You get a new cat.
It's my fiance's cat. I love her to death, but she's a fat bitch.
Or you have a PC at Beth's now?
Yeah. I live here.
Did not know that. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nice.
We welcome your business at this area, Commander.
I'm scared. How close are you gonna get? Can you
Access
Docking
granted.
granted.
Please follow standard docking protocols.
you have to do unlock destination?
You mean unlock this?
I can't. I don't see
Cycle
like a
potty.
docking thing.
Google Cycle Potty.
You mean go to your
Eagle
right
side.
thing, go all the way to contacts,
Eagle side.
request doc.
Oh, contacts. I got you. Yeah, that's what I got booked up.
Solid approach. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Fuck a lot of carrier.
Holy shit, this is a badass fleet carrier too. Captain Blake, please be very nice to us. We gotta try to talk to somebody. Nautilus class carrier. Holy shit, we're landing on something.
My first page is 3 mil. I have 29 pages.
Turning in.
I don't know if I should.
Wrecked nerd.
Or do you want to save it till we get back?
I'll save it till we get back.
How do you talk to the guy? Oh no! My game crashed.
Well, I guess that would be perfect
No,
time
it's-
to.
No, not yet, not yet. Let's figure something out real quick. Let's see if we can send a message to this guy somehow. Just real quick.